pavers add beauty to any frame, but Disha pavers have such magnificent designs that anybody would want to pave every single space outside their house. As much as they are a great way to add an elegant charm to any space, it is very important that the pavers be laid properly. As far as the pavers are concerned, the laying technique is crucial but quite simple if you get the basics right. Only we must make sure that each step is carried out carefully. Step 1. Planning and layout. The first step is planning the dimensions of the area that is to be paved. Step 2. Excavation. So for laying the base, we are going to dig about 12 to 18 inches deep into the soil. We decide the depth based on the soil strata as well as the vehicular traffic that we are expecting over the pavement. Step 3. Base material. The laying of the base starts with depositing gravel. Next, we create a layer of fine clay. Now that we have filled clay in the dug area, we are going to pour water over it. The water makes sure that there are no gaps within the gravel, that there are no empty spaces within the gravel. What we now need to do is to compact this moist base layer so that we have a firm base that we require for the pavers. Step 4. Stone dust bedding. The stone dust layer gives us a major advantage in extensively paved areas. It serves a very important purpose. It creates a very gentle slope for the water trickling in to run off and not remain stagnant there. On top of this compacted base material, we create a stone dust bed. The bed must then be watered. The stone dust is properly spread and compacted using an aluminium bottom. Now, the question is, how do we make sure that the stone dust layer does not seep out of the paved area, or that the pavers will be sitting in place? We solve this problem by creating edge restraints. Step 5. Edge restraints. By creating edge restraints, we are essentially constructing a narrow concrete wall along our paved area. Or we can use edgers, which are also a Disha product, and they are very easy to lay and give a very well finished look. Step 6. Laying the pavers. Now we are absolutely ready to lay our gorgeous pavers. We place them close together in the desired pattern to create a stunning motif. Ultimately, we end up with a smooth, immaculate surface. Step 7. Sand joints. For filling in the gaps, we need to use very carefully screened fine sand. We sprinkle it, run a broom over it, and then add water. We wait for it to dry for 2 hours. Then again we repeat the same process. We sprinkle sand, run a broom over it, and then add water. Basically, we need to do this at least about 8 to 10 times so that the water takes along with it the sand into all the little empty spaces and fills it up. It is essential to know that it is the system of concrete pavers that is interlocking and not the pavers themselves. That means when paved properly, it is the combination of pavers, the bedding of stone dust beneath it, the locking of edges as well as the filling of sands in the joints that causes them to interlock, allowing them to work as a single unified flexible pavement. While our Disha pavement can bear heavy loads including trucks, it is also a boon for the environment. It lets rainwater go right through it, allowing to enrich the groundwater table. The correct laying technique makes Disha pavements beautiful, strong, and long-lasting. And that is exactly how you pave your way with Disha Ecoloc pavers.